There's no time for waffling, these here to draw and flip. Batter and eyes ready to go to line and fill and drip. News about and updates, Sean has tea to spill. New heroes and special boss and tales to fit the bill. Trading bars as we watch it bubble. If the heat's too high, we'll be in trouble. They're the champions of the griddle, but you can't taste even a little. You just watch along and the griddle turn out awesome. They're the champions of the griddle. They make God with scissors, and as the song ends, never forget their best friends. Champions of the griddle.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Griddle Champions. My name is Sean, and I'm coming to you live from the safe, isolated confines of Coney Entertainment streaming studio in beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. With me today and forever is apparently my audio is really low. Maybe it's a little, and she stopped. A little static. With me today is Lee. Will I figure out my audio? Hi, Lee.
Hi, hello, forever
That's
best
loud.
friend
Oh my
Sean, and I'm coming to you live from Tucson, Arizona. And hello, Pancakes and mods. Who's
Hello.
modding today?
Jordan doing
Jordan.
the Friday mod shift. It's kind of a little. Today you're not loud, but you're. I'm clipping. Okay, hold on a second. Let me check something here. That's not how I do it. Audio input, advanced. I need to hear myself for a second. Monitor. Okay. I don't really. It doesn't sound like that bad. I wonder if this is the gain then. One sec. How's that? Is that better? I am talking now in a regular voice. Am I clipping still, or is this better? Yes, better. Much better.
You sound great to me, baby.
Hey, baby. All right, awesome. Much better. Yeah, I think the gain was just a little high. Less clippy, but quieter. So I'm almost peeking into the red on my input here. So I think we're good for audio wise.
I think you're great.
Yeah, I think we're great. Okay, we'll roll with this. I'll check it after. But as long as it's not clipping and not too bad, then we're okay.
And then I'll just point out, Sean, to you, my Wi-Fi has been weird. The good news is I am Ethernet connected
Okay.
on my computer, but
So no problem.
my tablet is not, so I won't be able to see chat. So if there's things to talk about, I need you to tell me about them.
All right. Quick chat. This is your chance. Say something nice about Lee. He won't see it.
No, don't say nice things about me. Wait,
What? Yeah.
do that.
Lee is audible, but as usual, quieter than Sean. I can turn him up. When it loaded, he was like maxing out the bar. So.
Well, it's probably because I go coming to you.
Yeah. Maybe. As long as he doesn't crash before the flip again, it's all good. Ooh, that's a sensitive subject, Alias Buck. Be careful with that.
Yeah, that's it's not fun in games till. No, I really hope it doesn't happen. But
Yeah.
we figured out why it happened, so the ability to course correct is there. So
That's good. Gotta
just
love...
my child can have nothing that's been in the microwave.
Yeah, he's got 2 hours where no microwave's allowed. Oh no. Looking Rare said nice things about you last weekly, but I didn't tell him. Oh well. maybe they weren't nice enough. I don't know. Maybe I just missed them, which is much more likely. Anyway, welcome. We're here to do pancakes of some cool stuff in the game, and answer questions and just kind of hang out and talk about whatever, as the usual for our show. Kind of a loosey-goosey like form in this one. No, we're not saving formations. We're not doing a community Q&A, but we'll talk about anything really. So
Yeah. We will absolutely talk about the game. That's what we like to do. But we'll talk about whatever else you want to.
Yeah. I mean,
within reason.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, game-wise, Gazric. God damn. Gosrick is this week. Not Gazric, it's Gosrick. Gosrick came out this week. And he's pretty cool. I like this whole snowflake idea of it, which is pretty fun. Found out that he works with Narak, which is really interesting how that kind of works. Yeah. I'm talking about Elden Ring. We could definitely. I haven't played all week because my I think I've said this on one of the other shows. That all my USB ports on my PC just decided to stop working.
Oh no!
And two of them are shorting out and causing like electrical burning smell, like plastic burning. So.
Oh, it's still yeah. I guess if you didn't.
Yeah. So luckily, David has like an extra USB like board that I'm gonna plug into mine. I'm gonna plug into my my motherboard, and then I just have a whole USB thing on the back. So he gave me that yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to install it because of Critical Role. But that's gonna be my goal today, and then I can finally boot up Elden Ring after like a week of not playing.
I haven't played in a little bit actually. I've been playing a bunch of other stuff because I got the Xbox Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I had already gotten the Xbox Game Pass when I was in St. Louis, and I was doing an event, and right before I came out, Hank got COVID.
Oh no!
So I basically had to quarantine in the studio because they were quarantining in the house. So I kept completely away from them, which is great.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get COVID.
That's good.
But yeah, so they had a Xbox in there, so I got Games Pass for like $1.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to get rid of it, but they sent last time I was there, we shipped over the Xbox. It's just Xbox One. It's not the newest or anything, but
it's still good. So
I now have Xbox.
That's awesome. Lord Rivera is asking, will Masood be a guest on today's show, or has that been postponed / was it never a possibility? Yeah, I guess we've never really done a guest on this show. They usually come and hang out and chat, if they're aware of what's going on. So
yeah, it's sort of a like. Hopefully they've been informed, but
yeah,
it's that fine line too that we've got of like going onto Twitter myself and being like, hey, if you're not doing anything, Masood, why don't you pop on, see something cool? I can't talk about what it is,
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably obvious that I was doing Gazric today.
Yeah. I mean, whenever a new champion comes out, it's usually pretty obvious what we're doing.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. And the cure for him is it's so good.
Although
it looks like he's posing for an actual just headshot too. It's great. Sorry, you'll say?
Well, I mean, it's not too common now that we have something like, hey, this is absolutely going to be the first time they ever see, etc. Don't talk about it. And
yeah,
the theme of figure out what I'm making a pancake of has been long gone. So I don't feel like we really need to be secretive about any of what we make. But I don't think that's my call completely.
Yeah, it used to be like the secret of the weekend buff, right? Who's it gonna be? Guess in the eyeballs, and people would get it
immediately as I start making it because I'm good at my job.
Yeah, you do an eyebrow and people are like, Calliope, done. It's like how? Yeah. So I mean, generally, whatever comes out on the Wednesday is like expect pancakes of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes we'll do like the new champ stuff before it, like as we're launching the kind of the spotlight for it. It just last week tied in with a bunch of the familiar quest stuff, and we announced Gazric on the Thursday instead of the Friday, so it's just easy to do Familiar Quest on last week and then get Gosrick this week. So,
I mean, if y'all want to go to Twitter and be hey, Masood, pancakes of your stuff is being made all day, feel free.
yeah, Cold and Home Creamery. Yeah, I could pawn off to Todd on it to ask somebody on Island Sets. It's A final question of the interview: are you gonna watch Girl Champions tomorrow? Well, that would be interesting. Like, I can never it's never 100% what we're doing.
Yeah, that would be really funny. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely, I'll be there. And it's like, oh, hey, sorry, we're doing.
Hey, we're doing something else. Yeah. I mean, Todd usually the ones that are pre-taped are done probably a bit in advance, and I'm the Wednesday of the week. I'm like, oh yeah, what are we doing for Girl Champions this week? So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do think it's about time though for us to get an absolute first look.
Yeah. World first. Bwah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. We do get it sometimes on with champions, so being burdened with too much talent that people can guess instantly sounds tough. Yeah.
Well, I mean that becomes the issue. It's like, hey, it's gonna be how long does it take him to get it? And I'm sitting here like, if the answer isn't immediately, I feel like I'm doing bad.
Yeah. And it's like okay, so you guessed the champion. Do we then stop the pancake and do the next one, and then the show's over in 15 minutes when Lee just makes 5 different eyeballs? I'm like, all right, show's over. Thanks, guys, for coming out. That's it.
Yeah, you're sitting there like, it's Gazary. Be like, I don't know.
Ooh, it's a secret.
That was one of the things that was annoying for us, I think, too. Is just that
having to play
I don't
dumb.
know,
Yeah.
maybe, and
Yeah.
having to not act like you had figured it out 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Nifik39 is saying, have you just tried being worse at your job? It's he can't be worse. He's just it's impossible.
I'm that bad, buddy. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you're so good that even getting worse is bad. Getting worse than you are, it's just that the base level of what you reach is just already so good that there's nothing below. Just wondering if there's anything you can tease about Champ 100. Oh boy, that is NDA life. As Lauren's saying, that's that NDA life, or just the cautious streamer life. And he's got to not talk about the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so, yeah. Yeah, that's a hard NDA. That's if I spoil that. Whew.
That's so secretive. Sean won't even tell me because he knows I'm bad at it. I'm bad at secrets.
Yeah. I mean, the teaser is, it's so big I can't say anything about it. That's the tease.
Yeah.
Yeah. Champion 200. Oh, I can tease the heck out of that because I don't know what it is. It's the champion you've all been waiting for. It's 200.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a major player in the Forgotten Realms lore.
It's wild just how prevalent they've become in the last few weeks leading up to this episode 200.
Yeah. You know, I can spoil the
Or character 200.
The race of the champion. It's gonna be a Triton. Yeah. 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 Triton champion 200 confirmed. That's it. That's when we get the Triton champion. Yeah.
I will tell you this though, if we ever do get the Spelljammer confirmed and it's actually confirmed, not just the things people say, me saying it out loud right now has probably gotten people going what?
Yeah.
But if it ever does happen,
Do some
and
pancakes on
gets
that
it
probably.
in-game love, I'll be super excited to do some spacey stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Tia what's the champion number 200? They're going to be in slot 20. Star Chaser's asking if I caught Critical Role last night. Who do you think I am? Of course I did. It's the reason why I didn't install that USB port onto my computer last night. So I watched Critical Role. It was a good one. There's the thing going on right now where they had like ring pops they were just chewing on and like snacking on the entire time. Liam took the ring pop off, put it like candy side down in his dice tray, and was rolling his dice in the dice tray, and it was like hitting the ring pop. It's like, what are you doing?
So it was like an auditory nightmare.
Not even auditory. It's just like the visual nightmare of like his ring pop like candy side down after sucking on it, and like just in the dice tray. Why?
But like for seriously though, someone should probably try to get Tariq in here because this is I'm really liking this is turning out.
This has turned out really well so far. Kevin Bulwer saying, as someone who grew up playing Spelljammer in the 80s, it really hurts my soul to hear people say Spelljammer confirmed. Well, maybe one day, my friend. Maybe one day.
I mean, hey, if we can make Dragon Bait Pancake on stream, anything's possible.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want this to end up going badly, so I'm just gonna leave it here and be happy with it.
Yeah, that's it. Just fill it with white and we're done. I missed from the lurking writer earlier. He says, they say, I'm always impressed with your line work, and that beard is awesome. The line work of the beard and the face looks really, really good today.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at the line work, kind of just being like, Daddy, sorry.
Grandpa, sorry. Grandpa, sorry. That's funny. Anything else in game that came out? Squiggle. Hey Luke, how's it going? Even Luke says that the line work is super sharp today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have the new familiar Squiggles come out for Familiar Quest. That's a really cute one. Is that Luke? Is that comic out yet? The new one. The Gozzer comic. There it is. Yeah. The Gozzer comic is so cute. Little red nose on Gozric. Oh, Squiddle, not Wiggles. Or Squiggles. As captioned says, yes, Squiddle. That was Squiggles, yeah. Buckins' question, why would I show a wild offer after purchasing said wild offer? Wait, so you purchased it and then the same one showed up? Or you purchased it and then a new one showed up? Oh, so the first, okay, so purchase it and it showed up again. If you reload, it'll probably go away. Or if you start a new adventure, that'll probably clear that up. That's super weird though. Yeah, that's weird. Just saying, watching the new CR episode later today when they start sucks living in the EU with the day job. Oh yeah, it would be like what, 7 a.m. for you? Yeah, so that's pretty rough. Pretty rough timing.
Oh shoot! Did I forget it?
What'd you forget?
One of the colors I made. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Admire the line work.
Oh, we will.
Right back.
All right. Remus is asking, first time watching the show, the art is amazing. Just wondering what is being used for the drawing. Is it color pancake mix? Yeah, pretty much. It's just like add water pancake mix, and he adds icing gel food coloring to it to get the desired color, and nice tip bottles you need to draw away. So really, really easy to do at home. And makes for a fun night with the kids or partner or whatever. So.
And I mean, I do have a standing thing that I have not removed because very few people have ever taken me up on it. But if you're doing pancake art stuff at home, my DMs on Twitter are open for questions and to show me what you got. Yeah. And I will always signal boost the pancakes doing some pancakes.
Yeah. Yeah, the first time my partner and I did it, I was mailing DMing Lee with like videos of like the batter. I'm like, is this consistent? Is this consistent? Is this good? Is this good? It's like, a little bit more water, a little bit more mix, a little bit more water.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so yeah, really easy to attempt at home. Yeah, I mean, just do little like smiley faces and like emojis, really.
Yeah, get a feel for the bottle, the squeeze pressure, because it's the suction that is keeping the batter from just completely leaking out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So, use pancake mix and not made from scratch. That's Yoda head. This is easier, probably, just to buy the pre-made stuff and let's just add water, right?
Yeah, it's just so much easier to get the texture that you want if it's a just add water mix.
Yeah, we tried it originally with like add milk and eggs mix, and they did not taste good afterwards.
Right, because that's the thing is, making it a little thicker or a little thinner with the water just the water only. It doesn't affect the flavor of it as nearly as much as like having to adjust your eggs and flour based on. So it's always going to taste really good.
Yeah. Same consistency every time. Too many variables. Exactly. Yeah. Freedom's Choice 220. I have to use 3 champions to defeat Wise Warrior's Weight in the new event. Because I don't have anyone 13 Wiz or higher in slot 4. Will I still be able to unlock the higher slots? Yeah, totally. As long as you collect the gold to get the next slot, it'll open up. So you don't have to unlock anybody in slot 4. You just need the gold available to show slot 5. Yeah. It's the game. Yeah, don't be afraid of incremental progress. Chances are high that you won't be super skilled in your first try, but don't let this discourage you. Yeah. I think a lot of people, because it's an idle game, like, it's all about the small incremental wins, right? Like, you're not going to go from 1,000 damage to 100 to 50 damage in a day, right? It's going to take a bit of time. So you go from 100 to 1,000,000 to 1,000,000,000 each another day. So it's always a little bits as you go along.
I feel like I'm doing one of those like those elaborate like mini videos, like of them like mini terrain putting together, just the little eye that's there and trying to fit 3 distinct colors. I'm just sitting here like with the tweezers, like beep.
Yeah. Now we know how they feel on Peyton Slay.
Oh, I know. I saw. Have you seen like it's on it's going around Twitter, I think, where it's like the angler fish kind of thing that's got like a lady on their top of their head and it's coming out of the water and it's just like the process of making that scene, and it's got like soldiers. No. Oh wow, it's pretty cool.
I've not seen that.
I'll get that to you.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see it.
I mean, it's time lapsed, but you just see how much time and work goes into it. It's really cool.
One dude that comes up on my TikTok quite a bit is a dude who draws in like only like charcoal, and his work looks so realistic in just the charcoal. I don't believe it's real. Like, it's just so good.
Yeah, I saw someone that was drawing with fire on wood. I just started following them. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, Mars does a little bit of he picked up wood burning and like wood burning art over the pandemic a little bit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Lurking Writer's asking, are you enjoying the challenge though, Lee?
Am I enjoying what?
The challenge of the 3 little dots in the eyeball.
Oh, I always do.
Yeah.
And I luckily seem to have the texture going for me pretty well on my batter, that even my bottles that aren't like the fine point have been a lot more manageable to get.
Cool.
Thinner lines.
Yeah. Spider says, I love that 30 chalk art people do on the sidewalks. Oh, yeah, those are super cool. Except when they draw, like, holes and stuff. And you're, like, a cliff edge. Like, whoa! Brain doesn't realize what's going on for the first second. It's always very scary. Oh, man, look, Art Attack? We had that in Canada, actually. It was somewhat with someone different though. I think we did have Art Attack. Oh my god. Was it with Neil Buchanan? That was someone different. Hold on.
Game time.
I'm playing a video really quick. I want to take a look. Yeah, I remember Art Attack, like that name rings a bell, and I remember watching an episode or two. But come on, ad, get out of here. Happy wants to know if you sort out your broken tips.
What's up?
Did you sort out your broken tips for your bottles?
Have I sorted them out? Have I thrown them out?
Yeah, did you throw them out? Yeah.
Ones where the tips crack pretty bad, for sure, I get rid of completely. Yeah. It's always at a, like, because when I notice that I've got like a leak in a cap, like, because there's a crack up here, it's harder for me to deal with it, because in the moment I'm like, I'll just deal with it, and then by the time I'm done, I've forgotten which one is problematic.
Oh no.
And so I don't think about it, and I just I just clean it and then use it again until I find out.
That's funny. Yeah, I think it was with Neil Buchanan. It was an Art Attack for us too. Yeah. A little bit of UK Canada crossover. Art Attack, yeah. Big time-lapse art that he used to make on tarpaulin in a car park. Use things like sand or gravel, despite the mediums and materials that are very reminiscent of that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's stuff like that makes it when people are like, oh my gosh, I can't, how could you ever think to do pancake art? I would never imagine. I'm like, have you seen all of the amazing art styles that exist? Like, pancake art is just an obvious evolution based on all the really cool things that people, I mean, if there's a thing, someone's making art out of it.
Oh yeah.
It's the one consistent like thing of beauty that we have, is just artists are gonna art. They're gonna find a way.
Oh yeah, they'll find some happy medium for them. Yeah. Artist gonna art. And you get to eat it afterwards, yeah. Double whammy.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
And I'm getting to do more live gigs, and it's just,
that's so exciting.
Missed it.
Yeah. A lot of traveling though. A lot of
yeah.
a lot of
Like
flights.
I was telling Sean today, is I'm sleeping in 4 different states in a matter of 5 days.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that
Yeah,
between each
well,
other. Jeez.
Or four of them are in 5 days. A lot of what I've got going on is like back to back. Like I don't even come home first from one of the things I'm doing.
Oh no.
But I also have direct flights for a couple of them, and that's very rare coming from Tucson.
Oh, that's super nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Twitch's name is Nina is asking, is the griddle on a very low setting, or is the heat turned on later once the pancake nears completion?
It depends. I have mine currently is on such a low temperature that it doesn't really get hot at this stage. It just gets warm enough that the batter will start to settle, like the lines settle. See how it's like really loose here, really wet here because of the batter, but the thin lines have stayed put. That's a little bit of temperature will do it. If you're trying it at home, I recommend just go completely off and then go into heat when you're finished.
Yeah.
And when I do key art stuff, I do tend to have the temperature darn near completely off. Because it just the lines will start to peel and then it'll be unappealing.
But it's
the only issue is to keep the colors sharp. I have to use a lower heat to cook it than I would want to, so the cooking of pancakes this big also takes a little bit of time. So that's when we get our unadulterated chat hour, and you can watch the well, not hour, but we chat and you can watch the bubbles, because that's one of the most cathartic best parts of this whole thing.
Oh yeah. And that's something we actually ended up learning on the show, is that like depending on what colors are being used, you have to be careful on how quickly you're cooking the pancake. Like if the purples, I think, are the worst culprit. And you cook those too fast, they fade pretty quick.
Right. And it's not even about, because the temperature isn't such a huge deal on it. Like when I'm doing an event like I'll be doing tomorrow, my temperature is going to be at like 200 to 250 the whole time.
Yeah.
It's that raising the temperature to that on a griddle. Oh, found the leaky one. Doing that on a griddle is going to shoot way past. It's going to shoot way past that temperature to get there, and then it'll drop down and even. So it just, like any kind of cooking surface, it overdoes it and then compensates.
Ah, okay. The more you know. All right, so remember, the leaky one was the light blue.
Yeah, a very important one.
Yeah.
For
all of today, actually.
The day, yeah. This might be the first time where I ever take a step to grab a new cap.
Breaking new ground here. Oh my god. So we're missing. Like Gosrick, does that make? Oh wait, I guess for you, like going staying in a bunch of different states. So Massachusetts, silly like Gosrick, does that make you a nomad?
Heck yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I don't know, something clever. I'm too focused. Someone think of something clever. I said it.
Yeah.
You're welcome for my genius.
That was very smartly. I'm really impressed with that.
And so off the cuff, like
yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Can't believe you solved world hunger just like that. Dungeon say one of my favorite TikTokers is oh my god, D Nungerholm. Maybe I pronounced that right. We started by spilling ink on a paper and then we'll create monsters out of the spilled ink's random form. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, crowd-funded jokes, yeah. Something clever, I said it. Lee Goldberg, probably. It's very true.
I have a good enough track record that either I said something funny or I said a really bad pun that made Sean's reaction to it funny. So just assume I'm on point.
Yeah. I can't think of anyone recent that's been like, haha, that's super funny. But
I can't think of any time recently you've been that funny.
Yeah.
But
so there's those jokes like it's funny in the moment, but like you think back on it and like I just don't remember what it was. I remember one of my crown achievement of jokes was we were watching Hunger Games in theaters, like the first one, and when there's that scene where like Katniss is like, I think it's either Katniss or Peter is like sick, and they take like the medicine and like use their thumb and like rub it over their head or whatever. And I was like super dark, full of theater. I just leaned over to Nevada and was just whispered Simba, and just like, you could just hear like the whole like rows behind me and in front of me, like who heard me, just start like giggling, and like it was just the worst timing. So it was this like super serious scene, and like everyone was sad. And it just one guy just Simba, just,
Peanut, don't leave me.
yeah, yeah. It's like she looked like she started laughing, and then the people in front and behind us were laughing too. And I was like, I feel good with that one. That was a good one. Yeah, when sharing a hilarious movie with a friend and the second watching it just falls flat. Oh god, yeah. I watched
Which one?
Just like when you watch like a funny movie, but you watch it a second time and it's like definitely not as funny as the first time. I think Anchorman was like that. Like funny the first time, but like on rewatches, I'm like,
I've liked Anchorman seeing it again. Although I feel like that with a lot of Will Ferrell vehicles.
yeah,
They don't like. I think that Step Brothers is funny, but so overrated
yeah,
for how much people seem to love it.
yeah. I actually don't really like Will Ferrell that much. I think I liked him. I liked him a little bit in like my teen years, but like growing up, I just don't like his style of comedy anymore. Where it's just like really screamy, and like I just like why? How about Elf? No,
No,
no.
not like
Yeah, it's not a big.
I
Will
mean,
Ferrell
the
fan.
stuff he did on Saturday Night Live is fantastic and genius, though. Like the Saturday Night Live stuff that was done was so much of it was just brilliant. I just
There are those like skit clips he was doing where like the landlord is like a 3-year-old like child.
oh yeah
Yeah, and it's like pay me my rent. And he's like, I'll pay you my rent. The rent. Like, don't worry about it. And like those are funny.
yeah.
But yeah, I like those. But like yeah, the movie wise, like not so much. Yeah, Adam Sandler I used to think was funny, and then I got older.
I still think Little Nicky is
That
just such an underrated movie.
Yeah, I like Little Nicky. And what was the lot one where he has like a kid?
Big Daddy.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought that was pretty funny.
I like that one more seeing it the second time.
Yeah.
I did not like that movie, and then like years later I watched it and was like, oh wait a second, this movie's really good.
Yeah. Oh wait, the kid was Cole Sprouse.
And Dylan
Oh,
Sprouse.
Cole and Dylan, yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Tyrell himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Sacha Baron Cohen's comedy doesn't make Lurking Rider laugh, but I do think he's a talented actor. I agree. I haven't watched Borat or the other one, but I watched that movie about the Chicago protests. I think it was in Chicago. I don't remember what it's called. The trial of the Chicago 7. And he was in that, and I really liked him in that.
Which one? Who's this?
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was good. He was really good in that one. But yeah, just like the style of like Borat and like The Dictator and like Ali G, like I just don't think those types of comedy really like jive with me too well. So yeah. What other good comedy movies are there? Kevin Costner in Dances with Griddles. I don't think I've seen that one. I ended up watching Angel Has Fallen a couple days ago. And that was like okay. A very, very typical action movie with Gerard Butler and Morgan Freeman.
Which one?
Angel Has Fallen.
Is that just? Oh, that's
It's like a continuation
the
of
third one?
of Olympus Has Fallen and London Has Fallen.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. It was okay, you know. I'm glad I didn't go to see it in theaters. But replacing words in movie titles with Griddle. Oh yeah, we did this a while ago, yeah. Griddle Has Fallen. Oh no. Not a movie, but Our Flag Means Death has been excellent. I've been hearing a lot of really good things about that.
Oh, it's fantastic, but
Yeah.
fan art of it's definitely spoiled a lot.
Yeah, I've like my Twitter's been like really like a ton of that. So I think it's on Crave TV for us. So we have to get like a new subscription service to watch it. But yeah, would be nice. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, that's weird. I didn't know Jada Pinkett Smith was in Angel Has Fallen. I didn't realize that was her. Interesting. Okay, now they're just doing movie names with Griddle in it. Oh no, you said the name. Oh yeah. Oh god. Is that Will Smith at the door? What?
Wait. What did I do? What's going on?
What's going on? Who am I? Where are we right now? It's the Griddle Diaries. Come on, Whitney Breft. The Golden Griddle. Griddle Knights. Griddle the Last Airbender. The Shawshank Griddle. Stuck in the Griddle with you. Toy Griddle. That's a good one. Finding Griddle. Alien versus Griddles. Yeah. A Griddle's Life. The Griddle Father. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. A Griddle. Yeah. What's that? Oh, what was the recent Spider-Man one? No Way Home. Yeah, Spider-Man No Griddle Home. Yeah. Me, myself, and Griddles. Oh, these are good.
Aw, good stuff on the day. I can't look at chat.
Yeah. They're just replacing movie titles with adding Griddle to them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Griddle Has Fallen.
Yeah.
A few good griddles.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Griddle.
That's a mouthful, though.
Yeah. Yeah. The payoff is at the end, though.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. That's almost too close.
Estella got her griddle back.
Yeah. Saving Private Griddle. Oh God! Somebody help him! He's out of batter. The batter's leaking. Yeah, Monty Python and the Holy Griddle.
Griddle Park.
3 griddles.
3 men in a griddle.
Yeah. Griddle in black.
The griddle also voiced by Bruce Willis, though.
Yeah. Did Wolf Eisner pictures from last week's show on the Discord channel? I think I think Mark usually did that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You can always go back and check the VOD. Ooh.
Come on.
Bam to the Griddle. Griddle, destroy all monsters. What was that? An alien game. Oh, destroy all humans. That's it. Straw Humans was a fun game. Oh, cool. And they're making another one, too. That's awesome. Replacing a word in a movie said it really only works when you replace replace word rhymes with Griddle. Yeah, I think there's some select ones that you don't doesn't have to rhyme necessarily, but like the Shang-Chi one, like the other congress is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Griddle Rings. I think it'd be better as Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Griddles. Shaun of the Griddle, yeah. Little shop of griddles. Griddles versus waffles. The ultimate fight. Next we can start adding griddles to D&D streams. Critical Griddle. Yeah, Heroes of the Griddle. Griddles of the Plains. Okay, the Griddle Canon podcast, yeah. Griddle Night, yeah. Are we moving on to games now? Is that what we're doing now?
Are we doing podcasts?
Yeah, you have like TTRPG podcasts and
Griddles and Daddies?
Yeah, Griddles and Daddies, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's better, Dungeons and Griddles or Griddles and Daddies. I think I prefer the Dungeons and Griddles. Children of Griddle. Griddle's Creed. Fast and the Furious Griddle Drift. The Legend of Zelda. Griddle of Time. Oh. Or the Griddle Flipless Pancake. Oh my god, everything what? Everything minimized. Holy smokes. There we go. Why did everything minimize like that? Panic mode all of a sudden. It's like, oh my god. Alright, there we go. Idle Champions presents Court of the Griddle Queen. Okay, that one's good. I like that one.
Griddle Queen.
Yeah.
Now we're sharing the same griddle. All right. Y'all ready for flips?
I think we're getting ready for flip. I see Half B's already got the flips in chat. Let's go. Lauren's got flips. Toki Griddle Club. Oh my god. That was so good. The shading. Holy smokes. Yeah, wow. I love this key art. It looks like he's like posing for a headshot. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lauren's just like, the hat! Yeah. That's really good.
Thank you.
Honestly, probably one of the better key arts you've done. Surprisingly, like this turned out like really, really well.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. That's one bad hat, Harry. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great hat. Yeah, leave that one there for a while. Just leave it there. Don't even take it off. All right, that's the show for today, folks. Gonna end on the highest note possible there.
Start the next one.
Yeah, just start in the little corner. Yeah. Take a picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Of course I took a picture.
He says, grabbing his phone.
Of course I took a picture.
Yeah. And flip, and it's gone. Nope, and it's gone. Yeah, perfection achieved. See y'all next week. Yeah, exactly.
It's a toss-up, really, between this one and DJ's character.
Oh, Desmond. Yeah, Desmond. Yeah, that was a good one. Maybe the Warden one you did too was also one of my favorites. Yeah, if the adventuring career doesn't work out, the modeling career is still alive and handy. Yeah. So tough to beat. Yeah, and the Undead Beholder too. Yeah, that was peak.
Yeah, that was book art, right?
That was art from like the actual like monster manual.
I wouldn't hate doing something like that again.
Yeah, that would be fun. We generally have enough stuff coming out now that like I feel like we're pretty like up to to what's coming out. So like we kind of are stuck doing that, and it's not very often we have like a dead spot.
Yeah, which is great because
Yeah.
it continues to make.
Yeah, I actually
Be
thought
relevant.
I had a hard time trying to come up with stuff last week, but then like Dylan suggested the Familiar Quest key art, which I didn't even know we had, and I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Griddle. Yeah. Question: when Lee removes the pancakes, he always flips them back over to move them. Why is that?
To make sure that they're cooked enough on the bottom. It also, because sometimes they like I don't keep them on the griddle long enough. Like, oh, I gotta keep this on to finish cooking it so that it can be eaten later. As much as like I need to get this off so I can get the next one. So by flipping it back over, I can flip it right onto the plate. Whereas if I just picked it up from the bottom, it might stick a little bit to my griddle or to my spatula, trying to get it off onto the plate.
There you
which
go.
has happened.
Yeah. Oh man, I missed the one Jordan said. I still stand by my Griddle Academia. Go beyond plus pancake. My hero's great.
Go plus maple.
Watashi ga kita. Are all the familiar quest familiars going to be in-game familiars? Oh, I don't know. Definitely seems that way, huh? I don't know the answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
There. I
Yeah,
helped.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty obvious. Yeah. I think new anime season's out right now too, which is big.
New what?
The new anime season is out, which means Shield Hero is out. Episode 1's already out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shield Hero's out?
Shield Hero's out. Spy X Family comes out tomorrow.
When does Chainsaw Man come out?
I think that's next season, I want to say.
There's a new isekai that's identical to all the other ones, but a skeleton this time.
Oh, that one, I've been reading that one for a little bit. That one's pretty good.
But it's just, I mean, I read the description, and it's like, gamer goes to sleep, wakes up in the game, but he's a skeleton guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, man. I've
Yeah.
seen every iteration.
Oh, yeah.
I bet he's a degenerate hornball person too in the beginning.
He's not actually. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well done.
There's no specific date for Chainsaw Man. Oh my god, yeah, the Attack on Titan, so stupid.
Really?
Yeah, it's Attack on Titan final season, and they're doing like part 2.
Right.
Yeah, or like they keep splitting up the final season into like more seasons.
Right.
Yeah, now I'm just waiting for like Attack on Titan final season part 3 final mix extended edition or something like that. Like they just keep extending it.
I had thought that thing was over like a year ago. I'm like, no, man, part 2's coming out. Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple coming out I'm really excited for, like the kind of the season of Bleach coming out in October. I'm
wow.
super excited for. Cuz that's going to be super cool. I don't know what this one is in English. Let's see if we can find the English name for it. Oh, the Eminence and Shadow. It's it is an isekai one, but it's like his life, like growing up in like in the real world, all his biggest thing was, I need to be strong enough to defeat everything. So like he's like, him in high school, he's like 6.5 feet tall, like just super jacked. He's like, I know at this point I can fight a helicopter, but you know what I can't fight? A nuclear bomb, and that's not okay. And then he dies, and gets brought up in this new world, and he's very much like, do you know the term Chunibyo?
What?
The term Chunibyo.
No.
So it's like, it's someone who has that like imagination of like dark beings, and like they're kind of playing out. They wear like the eye patch, like, oh, my eye is burning with power. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, they call it like 8th grade syndrome. He has that, but it's everything he says in this world, he plays that off, is real. Like one of the scenes, he started this thing called Shadow Garden, as like a thing to like kind of look cool and sound cool, and he can like stand by the moonlight with a glass of wine and be like, it begins. Like it's all like in his head to make himself look and feel really cool. And his people that he's working with are like, oh yeah, we've been searching this area in the forest for this bandit den. And he's like, oh, you're looking there? And he picks up a dagger and throws it at the map. And he's like, look there instead. And she's like, oh, he already knew. Like, oh, he's so smart. And they go find there, and there's like the actual bandit den there. He's like, I didn't realize that worked. Okay. And it's just like, that's the entire show. It's just that kind of stuff happening, all to make himself look and feel cool. It's so funny. Would 100% recommend. I
do feel like I'm gonna probably just take your word on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I think it's hilarious. It's so good. Have you watched Kakurio? Bed and Breakfast for Spirits? I have not.
Have you watched Ranking of Kings?
I haven't, no, because that one I've heard like, I saw the art for it and I was like, not too excited for that one. But then I heard a bit of the plot and storyline of it, and I was like, oh wow, that sounds awesome. Like apparently it's really, really good.
Yep, it does. And I kind of the same thing in the beginning, but then the thing with the art too is it's almost like Lupin the Third meets One Piece for some of the art stuff. And then I realized I like both of those, and I like both of them.
I don't like the One Piece art.
It takes a minute.
Yeah. And then My Hero Season 6 is this fall as well. Like Jordan was just saying too. So that's gonna be really exciting. I actually really disliked the last season of My Hero. Like the second half where it focused on like the villains, I didn't like it. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, it was not nearly as strong.
Yeah, it got a bit odd.
I don't think I finished it. I think I have like literally an episode or two left.
Yeah, we finished it because like I just had to kind of push through it. Yeah.
Are you gonna not watch season 6?
No, we're gonna watch season 6.
Yeah,
because it'll go back to the heroes, which is what we care about, right? So, things this season I'm gonna be watching is Shield Hero, the new Kaguya-sama. Spy X Family is going to be a really, really good. It's going to be a really funny one.
What's it called?
Spy X Family. It's about a spy who's trying to hide that in fact he's a spy. So he needs a wife. So he meets this girl. And he's like, "Hey, I just need you to be my wife." And she's like, "Okay," but she's an assassin and doesn't want him to know about it. So they go, "Oh, we also need a kid." So they go adopt a kid, but the kid is is telepathic and knows that the two of them are a spy and assassin, but they don't know she's telepathic. And it's this weird like dance between the three of them, and it's very funny. And I've been reading the manga for it, and I've read a bit of the beginning of it, and it's really good. And then looks like a lot of generic isekai coming up this season too. My favorite anime are the one-off projects like Gilgamesh, Bebop, or Death Note. Okay, Death Note was like out of control good. That's just like at that point, Death Note is just one of the classics.
What did you think about was it Platinum Angel or something like that?
Oh yeah. I don't think we actually finished it. Yeah, so I don't think we actually finished that one, and it was okay. It was definitely not as good as Death Note. Death Note got Real Bunny Beast back in anime. Yeah, it's such a good show. I feel like the first half was like the better half of it. Like, I don't know. I guess is it okay to spoil it? It's been out for like over a decade. I just say spoilers, but I don't know if that's okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit different because like what's like what did you say? Real Bunny Beast was saying like that got them back into anime. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I hadn't seen because I'm relatively newer to anime. I mean, in the past few years, it's no longer the case. But like, if someone ruined, spoiled some of the stuff that I caught up on, like, I wouldn't be thrilled if the opportunity not to do that existed.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I don't know. I mean, take a poll.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you're not into anime, I would definitely recommend Death Note as like maybe a starter one. It's kind of the most like it's not too anime weird.
Death Note?
Yeah.
You say is a good starter anime?
Yeah, because like, there's some like anime tropes that are just really bad. That like until you've kind of watched a bit of it, like you kind of have to ease people into those like really weird tropes.
Yeah. My starter was One Punch Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
show. Great show.
And I think it's also not a bad one to kind of start with because it sort of makes fun of because that's part of the thing too is like
it's a hero satire. Yeah.
Right.
Akira is a good one. Great movie.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell is like I don't know. I remember watching a bit of it on YTV in the beginning, and because YTV was just so bad for airing anime, it would just randomly restart the show in the middle of the season. Yeah. So it was really hard to like keep track of the show and what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So
like if you weren't watching Adult Swim at the appropriate time at the appropriate hour, and like paid attention to when they were like doing a rerun, like I'm sorry,
no, so go ahead.
I
was just gonna ask because someone was asking about One Punch Man and the has been any updates with it recently. The manga's still going on. The manga's gotten really good. Does One Punch Man get better after the first couple episodes? Yes, very much so. Season 1 is really good.
I've heard season 2 is not good. I never saw it.
Yeah, well, they changed the production studio, so the quality of the show really like declines, like the production value of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still good. I don't think as good as the first season. Time for weekend buffs. Right, thank you. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Hello, everybody. Jumped in the middle of our anime talk. And we'll pivot that for now to weekend buffs because we're halfway through the show. So this weekend is the Speed Demon Weekend. Ooh. This weekend we are buffing Whittle with Vampiric Gaze, Calliope's Bardic Inspiration, buffing Ashara's Bonds by 200%, buffing Havilar's Leadership Summit by 200%, and Sentry Guardians of Solowind by 200%. So, ooh. That's a nice weekend. Nice, fast weekend. And we have a GE this weekend for Whittle. That's for her slot 3. It's the Adamantine Coil Goggles. That'll buff her Vampiric Gaze ability. So, speed buffs, woo! Gotta go fast. Yeah. Whittle, Calliope, Ashara, Havilar, and Sentry. Got a pretty beefy Havilar. It's gonna get beefier. It's gonna be beef. Ashara's bonds maybe can see this filling trials run. Ooh, hopefully. Fingers crossed, 200%. So it's a nice boost. Anyone heard of an anime called something something like the Skeleton Warrior in a Strange Land. Well, there's one coming that's just come out. It's called Skeleton Knight in Another World. That was a manga that was also as well. Oh, Nevada's here now. Yay! How was Fabricland?
Hey.
Did you spend under $100? Gotta go fast on a weekend very close to Sonic 2 movie release. Yeah. Surprise! Champion 100 is Sonic.
That'd be so awesome though if
Yeah.
it was like such a huge fan of the game. Talk to D&D. Everything's squared away. We want to get our this into kind of like the nerds one, except the nerds characters make sense. I'd love to have a character that makes no sense being
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, did you unlock Donatello? Like what?
Yeah. What? So it's Sentry's damage buff getting buffed, right? And Will's only other actual speed champ. I don't know. Like Sentry's like Guardian Soul when it's the full. No, because Echo is the speed one. So yeah, the Sentry's damage one. Yeah. Donatello will just be a skin for Grandma. Yeah. Oh, and Nevada's only spent $8. Wow. Wow.
Impressive.
I'm shocked. And Handbrad Love got hit by the Moobot. I think it's because you said a bad word in this. I think it was bloody.
What happened?
Oh, and Handbrad Love got timed out. But it's okay. I think Moobot was being aggressive there or something. All Out Helter says, I hate for me to do this, but when do Critical Role characters come to Idle Champions? Man, let me tell you, those people are probably the busiest people in the TTRPG space. And they're in like hands in every pot, so we would love to work with them. I don't think we would. The kind of the timing is a bit odd there because they have so much going on all the time. So, and like the whole champion design process takes quite a bit of time. So maybe one day we'll see. We would love it. I would love it. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, we got Archon and Spurt. Those are kind of the two we have. When they, guest stars is what we've got. So, yeah, hopefully sometime soon.
I don't know. I'm in the camp of never say never on stuff.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I don't know. You think that when are we gonna get a Pancake art show of a D&D based video game? My answer to that would be, there's no way. And yet, here we are, almost 2 years in.
Yeah.
So, it's possible.
Yeah, very true. Any of my Studio Ghibli is good. Princess Mononoke.
Oh my gosh, Studio Ghibli's great.
Oh yeah, Ghibli's great. Actually, the two that Spider Art listed, Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away, are probably like the only two I've actually watched.
Oh man,
I love Princess Mononoke though.
There's one that's like set in
Studio
like
Gridley.
Sure.
Studio Gridley. Instead of Ghibli. Studio Griddle kind of thing, but yeah. I thought it was funny, All in Helter. Yeah, I like Princess Mononoke is one of my favorite ones. My sister is a huge fan of Spirited Away. She actually got a tattoo of the inn on her arm, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's very nice, like really well detailed too, just in like black and white. Yeah, I have not seen House Moving Castle or Kiki's Delivery Service. I actually don't think I've actually seen the full. God, what's the raccoon one?
I didn't finish Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh my god. Hold on. Look at the list.
There's one that's like a dystopian future, and I just can't think of the name. Chad, help me out. And then
Is that
Sean, help
is
me
that
out with
Grave of
what
the
Chad-
Fireflies? Oh, Totoro. That's the one. All right, so here I'm gonna go down a list of Ghibli movies.
Okay.
Castle in the Sky, Grave of the
Never seen
Fireflies, which I've heard is apparently very, very, very sad. My Neighbor Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, Only Yesterday, Porco Rosso, Ocean Waves, Pompoko, Whisper of the Heart, Princess Mononoke, My Neighbors the Yamadas, Spirited Away, The Cat Returns, Howl's Moving Castle, Tales from Earthsea, Ponyo, Arrietty, From Up on Poppy Hill, The Wind Rises, The Tale of Princess Kaguya, when Marnie was there, Earwig and the Witch, no, it's a 3D one, and then one coming in 2023 called How Do You Live? That's also by Hayao Miyazaki. Wow.
Wait, you didn't say the one I was thinking of.
Oh, then maybe it's a different one. Yeah, I don't think Nausicaa is a.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nausicaa is not a Ghibli movie, is it?
Yes. I mean, it's on the HBO Max Studio Ghibli list, which is how I saw it.
Weird. Yeah, it's not.
But yes, Nausicaa is absolutely the one I was thinking.
Yeah. 1984 anime film. Oh, it was written and directed by Hayao Miyazaki, but I don't think it was done by Studio Ghibli. I think that's why.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's definitely in the Studio Ghibli collection, though.
Yeah. Weird.
That one's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Desert Archon is Joe's character from his own game that he guessed on a critical role. Yep. Spurt is an NPC that Chris Perkins took, and RP'd so technically CR original. Yes. Yeah. Spurt was a 20-minute character in one of the episodes in the Mighty Nine.
Yeah, like Chris happened to be in town, and they were like, "Hey, you want to be on an episode?"
Yeah,
like,
and he's like, sure, and he just whipped up a cobalt really quick, and just and then played for 20 minutes. And was like, hey, gotta go by. Yeah. It's 11 days, Nevada, not 11 minutes. Come on. 20-minute character that's remembered forever. Yeah, that has now been immortalized in a game. I wonder if Chris knew how much people would love him or not. Oh, that's the joke. Oh, haha. Very funny. Okay. I even blinked and this pancake was done. Oh my god. I barely even saw it get made. I was looking at anime stuff. Something else coming out this season that's really good? I don't think so. There might be like a gem in here somewhere, but I think this is a lot of like generic anime. Generic isekai in here. Tomodachi game might be okay. It's like just like a it's just a random killing game. Yeah. Your Name was great too. If you like anime movies as well as shows. I think I've watched Your Name. Yes, I think I've watched Your Name. Yeah, Your Name is really good. Yeah, Your Name made that one staircase really famous.
What are we talking about now?
The movie Your Name.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's also like another good one. I think it's Your Lie in April. It's really another popular one.
If I were you, I would give Ranking of Kings a shot.
Yeah.
You get over. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like art styles that are a little bit like
They kind of throw you off a bit, and then
a little bit
watch
more stylized and not like I mean, it's why watching old anime can be hard because it's just the advancement in the art and the animation is so wild. But that's the other thing too, is a lot of times the art styles that look a little older, the animation is also a little bit clunkier.
Yeah.
But in this one, that's not the case.
Yeah.
It's actually got some of the action scenes are really well done.
Yeah. Jug's asking, is the double chest count supposed to be fixed with 424? It should be, yes. If it's not, please make a ticket and we'll look into it. Yeah, another one that kind of threw us off at first that we kind of passed on watching, but then and I'm really liking later was the Saga of Tenya the Evil. The art kind of threw us off right away for her, and it was like, this seems a bit weird. But then we watched it and it was like, this is really good. Like, you want to talk about a really good isekai? That one's great.
You ready for flip?
Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
The little red nose. I love it. But patron chest shows 2 chests. Oh, patron chests are doing it now? Oh, man. Okay. I will let the team know, and we can take a look. Dang. Oh, got a lot of claps, got a lot of flips, got a woot and a flipper. Yeah. So yeah, there's a I guess there's still a bug right now where if you purchase you don't need a ticket, that's fine. If you purchase a patron chest, you buy one of them, it'll show 2 in the inventory. But if you try to open both, nothing happens. It'll just kind of the chest will open. It's the animation will play for opening it, but then nothing will come out. So you get to go back. Then you open one chest, and then it'll open up properly. But then the other one will disappear, even though it was never actually there to begin with. You can never open more chests than you already own. It's a mimic chest, pretty much. Yeah, it's there to fake you out. Yeah, so. It's dumb, but.
No, I got the Sonic song stuck on my head.
Sonic #1. Wait, which Sonic song? You gotta go fast.
Do 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 do. No, from
okay.
the level.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one we had was the bug that we knew about was from Electron Chests and Codes that was doubling up. Didn't know it was Patron Chests too, so. Dang nabbit. That's so annoying. But it's fine, I guess. Yeah, the original title screen theme, yeah. The intro for Sonic on Fox Kids and growing up, for the anime, they gotta go fast. Yeah. That song was a banger. I love that song.
Chili dogs.
Yeah. There was that cartoon one they did too for Sonic with him and his cousins.
Family.
Yes, family or whatever. Yeah.
They were a rock band or something.
Yeah, that one was okay. All Helter did their first team mat fight. It's pretty cool. Legendary to my Briv Gear, Dika, and Paulton. Nice. Eventually Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog, and then Sonic Under. Oh, yeah, I think the one with the rock band was Sonic Underground. Yeah. And then Sonic X, I think, was the one on.
Yeah, because I was like, Sonic Underground.
Yeah. Yeah, and Sonic X was the 2003. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Faster. I love that scene.
Do you remember the Mega Man cartoon?
Vaguely.
Oh, that had a great intro song, too. It was like, Mega Man, super fighting robot, Mega Man.
Oh, and that was in 94, yeah. I have a vague recollection of it. I don't think I ever watched it, but I think I've seen clips here and there of it. Babylage 2000. Yeah, that is the same bug that's fixed in 424. So if you're not on the up-to-date version, then that's probably why it's still doing that. Man, the old Digimon movie was really good. The original one. It's just Digimon the movie, I think it was. That was such a good one. We don't talk about the other one. Wait, which other one? Another Sonic one? Wait, Sonic Underground was dropped before the episode before they found their mother? Brutal. You couldn't give them one more episode just to finish it out?
That's not how business works.
Yeah. I know, but...
We're gonna cancel the show. One executive who's super into the show, but they need to fight Sonic's mom.
Yeah, it's just there's one episode left. Like, come on. Yeah.
They also kind of screwed with Spider-Man Unlimited. That got canceled and had some kind of cool stuff in it.
Looks kind of familiar, but I feel like I saw a bunch of different Spider-Man cartoons growing up, but never actually sit down and watch them all. Ace 007 Casey Mo. Trying to open my second patron Vajra. It still needs 15 silver chests, which I do, and the unlock button is still grayed out. If you buy another silver chest, does let you do it? Like if you have 16. So I wonder if there's some weird off by one thing going on with everything. Because we've seen a lot of things with trials, where like if you only have one prismatic vial to start it, it won't let you do it. But if you have a second one, it does. And same with if it takes 12 to start, and you only have 12, you can't start it. But if you have 13, yeah, you need one. Yeah, so yeah. Again, it's some weird off by one thing then. That worked. Okay, good. Glad that worked. Glad that worked. That's the case. That means like anything that requires to unlock needs one more. So that means you might need 7 time gate pieces to open a time gate right now. That sucks. Good old off by one. Yeah, man. This sucks. That's fine. I bought one. It's still sitting at 15. So, man. So I mean, it feels like there might be a, yeah, yeah, greater than or equal to, yeah. I mean that was the problem with the Gosrick adventure that had a problem with was that someone put greater than 13 rather than greater than or equal to 13. Are there immunity frames for enemy mobs? I don't think so. Immunity frames for them? And I think the moment they spawn is when they can be damaged. I don't think they have any sort of immunity to it, so. Yeah, click damage click damage works a bit differently on hit-based enemies, because they only do one chunk every 5 seconds. So yeah. So Rihanna says, I did a programming contest in high school, and our group was the only one using the first generation Pentium computer. We kept failing to get the right result on one of the tests. After some testing, we realized we found Pentium's floating point error. Ooh. So smart. I'm trying to remember like my first computers and stuff. I have no recollection. I know we used to have like the old Macs in like middle school and stuff.
Like the Power Max?
Yeah, like I guess like the generation before, like the colored back ones.
Oh,
like the big,
yeah.
like box ones, yeah. We had those, like the big floppy disks. There was like one row of like Windows computers, then the rest were all Macs. So it really sucked.
I remember I was in like the gifted programs and stuff in school. Brag. I was also very lazy, but
Oh god, yeah, I feel you.
but I did. They had in the computer labs. They had Hyper Studios, which was like a super basic, really user friendly like HyperCard for programming stuff,
Hmm.
and I understood it pretty well for some really basic stuff. And I like was making a game, uh, like one of the kind of like a King's Quest type game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh, and just they thought I would like the school was like, oh, we've got the next video game programmer here, so they would let me like at any time, me and my buddy, I could just be like, hey, we're gonna go to the computer lab and work on my game, and they'd be like, oh yes, please do, and then we just play like Oregon Trail or
That's
Museum
cool.
Madness.
Yeah. Wasn't that the same thing? They wanted to put me in the challenge program in like grade 5 or 6 or something like that, and so I did like 2 days in it, but I hated it because it was just like they just kept doing like random logic puzzles, and that's all it was. I was like, this is not fun. So I feel like I fit in this weird spot of like too smart for regular class, too dumb for the challenge program. It's like, I don't. Where do I fit? Then someone like, do you ever have? I don't know if you had this in the States with the cat tests.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that up here, and then like grade 7, I did mine, and then they called my mom. And they're like, we want to bump him a grade. My mom was like, no, he's got to stay with his friends. Okay, like, I don't really care. I'm grade 7. Like I don't care about anything. Bill Slowski, we're meeting at the 3-hour wild offer sale again. Whenever a storm rolls through, man, it's a wild offer storm. They come up and they come and go. We do it every once in a while, so we'll give you a heads up when it's on the way. Yeah, they are pretty fun though.
Oh, these bobbleheads sure are.
They're gonna be so detailed, aren't they?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm looking for a bonus chest sale. We haven't done one of those in a hot minute, actually. Now that I think about it, one of the bonus chest sales. It might be good to. What if we Porque no los dos? What if we do both?
Cold hour.
Yeah. Back when they were using the internet recording type commands to dial your modem. Yeah, I think the earliest thing I remember the internet was just Netscape Navigator. And using that a little bit.
I remember Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Yeah. It was like early days internet stuff. They had some games and stuff on it.
Oh.
I'm sure someone remembers it out there.
Oh, yeah, I love the Obama. It's like, yeah, Prodigy.
That's right.
Yeah, game service. Not a true internet service provider, but programs that need an internet connection, such as Internet Explorer and Quake multiplayer, could not run. Yeah, I didn't have BBS or anything like that. Peter Pan, Dashi said they had Prodigy as well. Good old Prodigy, CompuServe, and AOL. Yeah, I just remember growing up with like Windows 95, Windows 98 on like a computer that had like 500 megabytes of storage, or megabytes of storage. And then like trying like to have enough games, to have like a game on the computer and music for my RCA MP3 player was like too much. So I had to like download the music, put on my MP3 player, delete those songs except for like maybe one or two, and then when I booted up Command and Conquer, I could listen to one song in the background, one or two. So it's just like that's all I could have on the computer was that. So
I've never had like a decent computer, like one that's like, at any point, like the current generation games can be played on this computer. I've just never had it. I'd like to.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't for the longest time either. Like, I had like a kind of a dinky laptop for a long time, It wasn't until like there was a PC cafe in town here that was going out of business. So they were just selling all their stock. So I bought one of their computers that had XP on it, and it was like an okay computer. I could play League of Legends on it, which helped, which is nice. And then a convention here in town called GotaCon, which was like a gaming convention, was shutting down as well. So they were selling their PCs for like half price. They were like $2,400 PCs for like $1,200. So it's like, all right, like I'm gonna buy that, and that'll be a great step into getting a really good computer. It came with like an i5, like 8 gigs of RAM, and like a 980, a GTX 980 like video card. But like that was like, okay, this is what like a decent computer is, like at this point. So I had that for a long time before I was like, all right, I guess I can start upgrading now. And then I feel like I've now actually had like a good computer until the motherboard started to like just fits and like blow out my USB ports.
Oh, come on.
Oh god, the eyeball.
Happened to both sides too.
Oh no. Yeah.
I had my temperature up too high for. I thought I'd be doing this one quicker, and then the cart was the cart.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the good thing about like building a computer is like you can just buy it. You can do it over time. Like, you can just like I have the extra money. I'll buy the motherboard now, and then I'll buy the CPU, and then I'll buy the RAM, and like you can do it bit by bit.
It helps a lot. It helps a lot if you have any idea how to do any of that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't.
I mean, one of the good things to do is there's like the PC part picker. You can like build the parts there, and pick the parts you want, and it'll like determine if the compatibility for everything too. So it won't give you the won't let you buy the wrong thing.
It's just it's.
And I can help you too if you need help. So.
But I mean, it's about physically putting it together. I mean, it's the thing is, it's seriously like, anytime someone talks computers, like specs, things like that.
Yeah.
My brain seriously just goes white noise machine, and I don't retain like a single word of it or understand it. It's like, definitely one of my big weak spots is.
You know, I'm pretty much in that same boat. Like, there's a couple of things that I know to look for, which I think are good or bad, which is like how much RAM a computer has, the storage space, the graphics card, and the CPU. And like that's really about it. But when they start talking about anything else besides those things, I'm like, you're over my head. Like, I don't need to know that.
But I mean, shoot, you remember you were asking me about like the specs of my computer, and I'm just like, dude, I have no idea.
Yeah.
B, I have no idea how to even find out.
Yeah.
None of what you said makes even a kind of sense to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh-oh, we're running into a rare problem these days.
We're half an hour left.
Half an hour left, and then this is what you gave me.
Yeah. Oh god, I thought this would be enough. What else can I give? Maybe we can find something. If it turns out it does what I want into a reasonable time frame, leave possibly. Yeah. Is there anything else we could do?
Sonic?
Yeah. Oh wait. Do you have how's your black and white right now?
What?
How's your black and white levels?
Real good.
Okay.
In fact, if we were to say my best of what I've got, we would say black and white.
Okay.
Just DM it to me and I'll start making it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
I'm trying. This is not.
Yay, Masood likes his pancake.
Hey. trying to get this piece of this picture, but it's not copying the way I want it to. Maybe a little
I
dark.
don't think you have to
but-
worry too much about it being backwards, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. We just threw this one out there, and I'm going to start working on it. I don't think that we've got the same kind of like.
Yeah.
That's not the right way.
Yeah. If we need a different picture, maybe we can get a different one, but you let me know about that one.
Dude, that's not good.
It's not good.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
there's no.
Yeah. Hey, Jordan, send me a picture of Salem. Send me a good picture of Salem. We'll do Salem.
I mean, so much of the picture you sent me was
Yeah, it's
in
pretty.
shadow.
Yeah. I mean, it's a black cat. Like,
I know. That's when we do events and people want their pets. A super black or a super white pet is it's such a challenge.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
how to make it look right and not splotchy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Some of the other artists have some techniques in that involve like using blues and things like that. And my color theory is maybe not quite as on point with like the executive decision making of how to make a jet black cat into a decipherable pancake.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a void colored cat, a blob with eyes is accurate. Yeah, that's true. It's the top down view, right?
You ready for the flip?
Let's go. Bye-bye. little baubles. Just so cute. It's probably so hard to get like detail in the baubles unless you do it like way bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how you can tell that like I don't know if my mouse will show up here, but like let's see if this will work actually. Hold on. It's like
Just use your cat as your.
oh right, hold on. Yeah.
Make it really small and make it the.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Oh no. Grab the wrong thing. Zoom, lock. Cat, move. Oh wait, which one is it? This one? Yeah. What? Why can I not grab the cat right now? Hold on. Maybe this one? Oh, there we go. Just put the cat on the thing. Yeah, you can tell like the one beside the cat is like Dahani.
Mm-hmm.
Cat for sale. Hold on.
Your cat's not showing up on my thing. That's fine.
There. That's fun. Showing I can. I don't know if it'll show this way, but there. It should be showing now.
Okay. Which one? Oh,
Yeah, just put them on the bottom of the cart. Cats for sale.
cats for sale.
Yeah. There we go. We'll put her on top. She can go on the bottom, and he'll be on the top. There we go. I love having those two available for the little picture. That's so funny. Oh. All right, I think Jordan's looking for a picture. So. Taking a hot moment. Oh, I see Masood's response. This is incredible. Cats are perfect neural business venture. We need to travel with the creator of them. Yeah. Oh boy. Omneminem was asking, was that a new nozzle? The detail is amazing.
No, just the perfect texture to get really tight line work, I guess.
Yeah. Oh. All right, let's see. Okay, let me know if this one works for you. Was it still kind of the same?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. I assume cat for the model for the Ferengi. All right. Get some cat art. We'll keep these two ones. We'll keep these two over here for now. I love these. I love these little pieces of art. I think they're so cute.
Which one?
The
cats?
the ones that Nevada
Yeah.
drew. Yeah, I love them so much. They fit really well with the, especially Artemis. It fits so well in the overlay as just pushing up over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So put it right down here. There we go. I like that Jordan grabbed the clip of when I was trying to resize the art, and it just kept she kept popping in and out. And so I was resizing it, and it looked really good. Whew. A cat is just a cat who knows where it's at. Everybody wants to be a cat. 6 cats in a cart. Yeah. That's a one shot if I've ever heard one before. Oh, I have 6 cats and they've all run away. Please go find them for me. It's like, man, I'm now keeping these cats. A cat was definitely the model for Toothless for How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, yes. I think I have heard that.
What's up?
That the model for Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon was a cat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
See all its mannerisms and stuff. We have That and I have a Toothless onesie at home. It's really comfortable.
That's cool.
Meow, that's a great idea. Yeah. All right. What's coming up next? We got Paint and Slay today. And then we got God Wars Guide to Everything as well. Oh, what a big day. Yeah, God Wars Guide 2 to 4, Paint and Slay 12 to 2. And God Wars Guide tomorrow. We also got weekend buff starting at noon. And then just the event all next week. And then more content the week after. And then Champion 100 on April 27th.
Wow.
What a day. 100 champions. I need to find some little party hats or something.
The one spoiler we can give you about Character 100, a pancake will be made of them.
Oh, yeah. Of course so.
Were you holding your breath as I was saying that? When I
A
said,
little bit. I probably won't lie. A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Because that's the trick, is I am sometimes bad at keeping secrets, but also I'm not always bad, because I might actually know who it is, or maybe I don't.
Dun, 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 yeah. It'll be I believe it'll still be an event champion like normal. So nothing special about it. Nothing special the way it's being released. It's just the rule of the internet. If it exists, there's a pancake of it. No exceptions. That's not what that rule is. I was in a one shot where someone was a talking cat, and I was a headless Dullahan. I mean, that's just a tabaxi. That's all a talking cat. It's just a tabaxi.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Yeah, pushed Gosrick stacks to 13. 2 more, baby. 2 more. Oh yeah, for his achievement. Nice. I learned that if you have Narak beside Gosrick, it actually buffs the time on his Armor of Ablation too. So it's nice to keep in mind. I mean, a house cat that talks and has levels of monk. Okay. That's just that's also a tabaxi who's also just playing a part. That's a bard. Mid-lesson classes first attempt with Gosrick. What is Gosrick a druid? Right?
What?
I don't even know what class Gosrick is. I think he's a druid. He's a druid. Okay. Yeah, I guess that adds an extra druid for lesson classes that's not like Tyrell, Grama, or Penelope. Do we have any other druids? Walnut. So that'll make short folk a lot easier for make short folk easier for lesson classes. Oh, it's Saspia, right. Forgot she's Circle of Spores. Would
That's cool.
Kuatoa with the quarterstaff be a monkfish? Lurking Rider, come on.
I like it. I liked it. That's what we call my wheelhouse.
Yeah, that was good. Penelope's also a druid, but Penelope is also a warlock. So she doubles down, and we don't want no doubling down in lesson classes.
I hope I get to use my druid again in a game.
Whew.
My fire spirit. What is it? Fire.
Circle of the Wildfire or whatever.
Circle of Wildfire.
Yeah. I don't think it's Circle of Wildfire, but I think they get the points across there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up because I need to know. I've been reading the new D&D book. It's Circle of Wildfire. Yeah.
Yeah, sounded right.
The Call the Netherdeep book.
Yeah.
That came out. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I've been reading it. I'm like, I want to run this because the pacing seems really cool. The characters in it are really good.
Maybe you should run that on the internet with some friends.
Maybe I will. The question is, can you commit to bi-weekly?
Brother, I have found that because my office is 2 rooms away from my kid, where it used to be I got a hard stop at 7 because that's when my kid's asleep and I can't have my feet. Now it's more like, if we start at 7, I'm in.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Yeah.
Just gotta find the right day.
Yeah.
If it's a day that I don't work the next morning at 7 in the morning. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd probably be like a weekend thing or something.
It could be Fridays, frankly.
Yeah. Yeah. Netherdeep isn't canon for the realms. That's true. Because it's for Exandria.
Yeah.
So the amount of times on Minecraft and the Nether are part of the realms. that's good. I mean, the Nether is pretty much the first layer of Avernus. So.
All right, ready for flips?
Yeah, let's go. And fun fact, there is another portal in an adventure that Chris Perkins made. So.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. Aw, the nice highlighting. I like it. Here, a little Salem. Like this, just the face is like, oh. There you go, Jordan. Your first pancake. I'm assuming your first pancake.
Well, is that your cat, Jordan?
Yeah. I was looking through one of our previous episode, and I forgot Jordan had posted a picture of the first picture I sent you of stealing a little cat tree. We bought one of those cat trees that that you stick against the window with the suction cups and they attach them to the top, but ours just won't stay up. So. Oh, Calvin Kitty. Salem looks amazing. Yeah, Moobot got you for all the caps. Oops. Sorry.
What's up?
Goblin Katie says Salem looks amazing.
Oh, hi, Goblin Katie. See, you gotta tell me stuff.
I just said
I
it.
can't be in chat.
I just said it. I was saying sorry for Goblin Katie because Moobot deleted their comment because they used all caps because they were yelling.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah.
So I feel so bad when someone gets like timed out or their message deleted when what they were doing was being excited about something.
Yeah.
Like reasonably excited about something.
Yeah. Like it usually only like it like deletes all caps. I think you get timed out for like too many emotes. If you use one of the bad word lists, you get timed out for like it's only like 10 seconds, so it's not like a crazy amount of time. Yeah, we try to, Moobot can be aggressive sometimes, which is a bit unfortunate, but humidity really messes with the suction, doesn't work depending on where you live. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Our house is very like warm and moist sometimes. It's very unfortunate. Too low and doesn't stick. Yeah. Oh jeez. Okay, so that is going to be it for us today. So thank you for coming out. Peyton Slays right after us in about 10 minutes. What are V and Lauren making today? I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. I think they're on a new.
Did they finish last week?
I don't know. What were they doing last week?
Was it a hooked tar or something like that?
Tar. Well, yeah, stick around. If Lauren's here, she can tell me. But if not, find out in 10 minutes if there's something new or if they finished the last one. And until then, we will see you guys. Right. We got to talk to you about next week. But we'll figure that out. Okay. Until then, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Pump fake. Bye, everybody.